On ahead of elections in Maharashtra, former State Home Minister Anil Deshmukh is set to release his book titled A Diary of a Home Minister. The top NCP-SP leader who was jailed for 13 months in connection with charges of corruption and money laundering in this book has made many allegations against the ED and the CBI. There are more such revelations that go on to make allegations about collusion between agencies and BJP. In one of the chapters called Pressure from the Top, ED, he says, and I quote an excerpt, at the beginning of the interrogation, the panicked ED officers asked me, have you had some talks with the people on the top? In the same chapter, Deshmukh also mentioned that the ED officers threatened him that if he did not give a statement according to them, women of his house would be called in for grilling. He ultimately had to agree and record his statement as per ED's convenience. He further claimed that he was very strong during the interrogation, and when the ED saw the matter slipping away from their hands, they sent their senior officer for questioning. He alleged that the questions asked by the senior officer were just twisted but were actually the same as those asked by officers before. Another massive allegation made by Deshmukh in his book is that after all the proceedings, even the ED confirmed that he was being implicated in a political conspiracy.
This is something he has been repeatedly saying, that he refused to oblige Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, and his scheming ways to try and indict Uddhav ji and Aditya ji is the reason why he was behind bars for just so many days. It's a known fact that today Enforcement Directorate, Income Tax and CBI enjoy no credibility. They have undermined their own agencies. Independent agencies today stand undermined, discredited for going after political opponents rather than going after those who have looted the nation and run away from the country.
डायरी ऑफ अ होम मिनिस्टर, इस तरीके की जो किताब लिख रहे बायोग्राफी जो है अनिल देशमुख, उसमें एक अंश सामने आया है जिसमें कहा गया है कि जिस समय उन्हें गिरफ्तार किया गया था, ईडी के अफसरों ने कहा था कि दिल्ली से उनको फोन आया है, इस वजह से उन्हें गिरफ्तार किया जा रहा है। ये जो अंश सामने आया है उनके ट्वीट के जरिए किताब का हिस्सा, उसको कैसे देखते हैं?
नहीं, वो ये आई ओपनिंग है, और जब वस्तुस्थिति और जब सब चीजें आएगी तो बहुत सारी चीजें इसलिए बाहर आएगी कि किस तरह से पावर का यूज और मिसयूज ये इसमें देखने मिलता है।
Nilesh is joining us in the broadcast with more details. Well, just ahead of elections, this book release and the allegations that have come to fore. INDI, of course, is standing strong with Anil Deshmukh. On the other hand, I believe BJP is questioning the timing of it all.
Well, absolutely, because politics is all about timings. And with the recent book launch by the former Home Minister of Maharashtra, who also happens to be the current minister, senior leader from the NCP Sharad Pawar faction, for long has been claiming that how the Fadnavis, who is current Home Minister, have been putting pressure on central agencies, all in a false claim to target not just the sitting government, but also various other leaders, which included Ajit Pawar and Anil Desai, who also happens to be a senior leader from the Shivsena UBT. Various allegations are being labelled by Anil Deshmukh, but this is not the first time that he has referred to how Fadnavis, the current DCM, has been pressurizing the central agencies and trying to frame the current CM, that is Uddhav Thackeray, in some false cases, all to seek his political ambitions and political goal, to fulfill his political goal. But with the timing of this book launch, it is again a boiling point in the state of Maharashtra, wherein Anil Deshmukh is being countered by the BJP by stating that how a minister who himself was behind the bars for committing a crime, his statement should not be taken into consideration.
Okay, all right, Nilesh, thank you very much for getting us the details. Whether or not